What if the key to real happiness isn't more comfort and more pleasure, but more discipline and resilience? That is the core message behind the 75 Hard Fitness Challenge. I'm currently halfway through my own 75 Hard journey, and in this episode, I'll share the biggest lessons I've learned so far, insights that can help you build stronger habits, overcome cravings, and step into a more disciplined, empowered version of yourself. So, stay tuned. So hey everyone, if you're new here, I'm Jeremy Lipkowitz, men's coach and founder of Unhooked Academy, mindfulness-based porn recovery program for high-performing men. On today's episode of Unhooked, what I'm learning from the first half of 75 Hard. There's actually so much I've been taking away from this challenge, but today I just want to share a few actionable points that you can take away today and start implementing in your own life. So let's get into it. So first, what is the 75 Hard Challenge? Little backstory here, the 75 Hard Challenge was created by Andy Frisella. He's an entrepreneur, an author, and the host of the Real AF podcast. And he introduced this program, the 75 Hard Challenge, in 2019 as a way to help people build mental toughness, discipline, and resilience through these structured daily habits. Now, what are these daily habits? The 75 Hard Challenge consists of 5 non-negotiable daily habits that must be followed for 75 consecutive days. The first one is to follow a diet, to choose a clean eating plan, any diet of your choice really, but no cheat meals and no alcohol. So that is step 1, follow a diet. The second habit is 2 workouts per day, and both must be at least 45 minutes long, and one of those must be outdoors regardless of the weather. Habit number 3 is to drink 1 gallon of water, or for those of us who live outside the US, 3.8 liters of water with no exceptions. Habit number 4 is to read 10 pages of a non-fiction book. It must be self-improvement or educational, and audiobooks don't count. And then the 5th habit is to take a daily progress photo to track your physical changes over time. Now, if you fail to complete any of these tasks on any day, you have to restart at day 1. So let's say you are 30 days in and you don't get your second workout of the day in, you go all the way back to day 1 and start over. Now, a little backstory here of why I decided to sign up for this. It was actually one of my clients that inspired me to do it. I was on a call with a client and they were talking about this 75 Hard Challenge and how they had tried to do it in the past. They'd gotten maybe halfway and they saw a lot of improvements. They saw a lot of benefits in their life and they wanted to try it again. They wanted to go the full way this time, but they were looking for a friend to do it with. They wanted to actually do it with someone else to have a little bit more accountability. And so on the call, I offered to do it with my client. I said, yeah, let's go for it. Let's start on Monday. I'll do it with you. Now, what I want to share with you is what I noticed in the first few days, and then also what I've noticed now that I'm about halfway through my own challenge. So in the first few days, even before the challenge really began, already I noticed kind of this big change within me, an internal change, this strong fire or excitement that I was about to undertake something big and something meaningful. I knew that for the next 75 days, I was going to be really challenged to get outside my comfort zone. I was going to be challenged to stay consistent, to be disciplined, to really change a lot of my habits and behaviors. And that in some ways really excited me and it lit a fire under me. Some other things I noticed in the first few days is some challenges of sticking to the new habits. Making time for reading 10 pages every day, reading, which is something I love and I used to do all the time, but I had gotten out of the habit of. So it took some time to get back into that routine. Also, making time for 2 workouts per day, that was also very challenging in the beginning. I had to really switch things up with my routine, what I was doing. And then also another big challenge was drinking that much water. 3.8 liters is a lot of water. And in the beginning, it is really tough. You really have to force yourself to drink and you are visiting the bathroom all the time. So it was really challenging at first to drop into these habits. But what I've noticed now, halfway through this program, today I'm on day 37, so just about halfway through, is that already these habits are becoming second nature. It's like I barely even have to put in the effort anymore because Halfway through, it's just part of my routine. I know that I read my book in the morning. I know that I go to the gym at a certain time. I'm able to follow my diet. All of this is actually really falling into that second nature phase of habit change already, where it's becoming routine. It's becoming my new autopilot. And one of the really powerful things about this challenge is because of that aspect of the challenge where if you miss anything, if you have a cheat meal, if you drink alcohol, if you don't read 10 pages that day, if you miss any one thing, you start back at day one. And because of that, it's really helped me to push through a few different fight through moments, a few different moments where I've had cravings to eat some junk food, to have a cookie, to skip my second workout. There have been times where I've been tempted, but knowing that I would have to start over again at day one has helped me push through those and really stay consistent. So it's one of the aspects I really like about how they structured this challenge is the fact that it is so strict that if you slip up at all, you start all the way back at one. And for me, that has been really empowering to actually fight through some of those early cravings. And what's interesting is that in the beginning, it was much tougher. But now that I'm further into it, a lot of those cravings have subsided. The other interesting thing that I've noticed halfway through now is that by starting to focus on really being disciplined in these 5 different ways, reading every day, going to the gym, all the other aspects of my life are improving with it. It's like that saying, a rising tide lifts all boats. Improving some habits in your life starts to improve all the other habits in your life as well. One of my clients in the group program that I run, Unhooked Academy, was saying that these habit transformations, it's like answering the call to live your life in a better way. And what we talked about on one of our group calls a few weeks ago is that when you answer the call in one area of your life, it helps you answer the call in all different areas of your life. So by being more consistent in the gym, it can help you be more disciplined at work. And this is one of the things I'm really noticing for myself is not only has my fitness improved, but my business and my focus has grown as well. So those are just a few of the things that I've noticed halfway through this 75 hard challenge. If this is something that's interesting for you, then I want to challenge you today to take up some challenge of your own. Now, if you want to get started, you can just follow the 75 hard challenge. Go to the App Store, download the app. It's very easy and simple to follow. You can also create your own version of some kind of a 75 hard challenge. So one of my clients, as an example, created his own 75 hard challenge. And this was based around the work that he was doing. So his 4 habits that he was tracking on a daily basis were being at his desk by 9 a.m. every morning, doing daily time entry for his client work, getting down to inbox 0 every day in his inbox, and then doing 2 hours of deep work every day. And for him, if he missed any single one of those on any day, Monday to Friday, he started back again at day 1. So you can do this for yourself. You can create your own kind of 75 hard challenge. But what I would recommend is don't overthink it. If you're looking for an easy way to get started, is simply follow the original 75 hard challenge. And if you're looking for support in this journey and want accountability and guidance on your path, you can sign up for a free discovery call with me to learn about my coaching programs and learn more about the Unhooked Academy program. And if you like this video and want to see more content like this, consider checking out this video on 5 reasons to consider quitting porn in 2025, especially if you want more fulfillment. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode.